Hi, first grade writers. This week we're going to be working on an opinion piece of writing. And remember, an opinion is when you share how you are feeling and you give me reasons and examples for your feeling. Now, since we're learning all about the earth this week and how to take care of the earth, what I want to know is, do you think the earth is a wonderful place to live? Before I even begin writing, I'm going to talk with a grown-up about what words I might use in my writing. Together, we're going to brainstorm, and my grown-up is going to actually write out the words on a list in a word bank to help me, so I don't have to sound out all of those difficult words to get on my own. It will be helpful to put a heading at the top of each page. The first page could say opinion number 1. The second page will have your reason and example number 1. And then we'll have reason and example number 2. If you decided to do a third one, reason and example number 3. And then finally, opinion number 2, which will be your ending opinion. When you do your work, you'll need this organizer, which has a spot for the reasons and examples and also the final opinion. You can see I've written both a reason and an example for reason number 1 and example number 1 in the same box. I wrote, "My neighborhood is a beautiful place to live. Bloomfield has many old trees and flowers." Now, when I was ready to write this in my writing, you can see that I took the same ideas and same sentences and put them directly into my writing. And I wrote the same thing. "My neighborhood is a beautiful place to live. Bloomfield has many old trees and flowers." And then I took some time to write that in, or show that in an illustration, and I even made a caption for my picture to add a little bit more and teach the reader about my picture as well. At the end of the week, you're going to use the My Opinion checklist to check over your work and make sure you've included all of the important things that first graders should be doing in an opinion type of writing. The first one is, I wrote my opinion and said why. And you can use words like because or another reason. In the beginning, I got my reader's attention and gave my opinion. So you said hello in a catchy way. Did you know? Have you ever? Well, I think. Then you're going to check to see if you said more about your opinion. Not only did you give your reasons, but you also gave examples. You wanted to write at least one reason. We gave you a spot to write 2, and some of you may have even written 3. I used labels and words to give details. So not only do you want to teach the reader about your opinion in your words, but you also want to do it in the picture too, the illustration. And finally, how did you write an ending? Did you restate your opinion again in a different way? When you're ready to use this checklist, you will cut it apart into strips and find in your writing where you put it and tape those strips right on your writing to prove to me and to yourself that you did everything that a first grader should be doing. I can't wait to see all of your writing and all of your hard work about the earth this week. Remember, you can always refer back to some of the books that we've been reading about and use that as information and facts, include facts in your writing to make it even stronger. I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone has written.